Some days when I'm really, really hungry, my private chef feeds me snails.
What do Paul McCartney, Bob Dylan, Adele, Kendrick Lamar, and Dixie D'amelio have in common? These are the greatest lyricists of all time. Allow me to read you an excerpt from Bob Dylan's Not Dark Yet. I was born here and I'll die here against my will. I know it looks like I'm moving, but I'm standing still. Every nerve in my body is so naked and numb, I can't even remember what it was I came here to get away from. Truly heart-wrenching lyrics. Now let me read you some lyrics from Dixie D'amelio's One Whole Day. For one day, I was really, 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 really sad. For one day, one whole day, I missed you really, 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 really bad. Dixie is a master of the lyrical technique of repetition. You know, she could have just said, for one day I was really sad, for one day I missed you really bad. But no, she says for one day, I was really, 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 really sad. She knows that every time she repeats that word, really, it cuts you like a knife. And before you know it, tears are streaming down your face. This just proves Dixie's mastery of writing lyrics. And when I say Dixie, I of course mean the people who actually wrote the song, Andrew Goldstein, Brooke Tomlinson, and Lindy Robbins. But do you think that any other artist could have pulled this song off, giving the performance the raw intensity that these lyrics deserve? I mean, look at this. She's holding the fucking bat from The Walking Dead, for God's sake. Do you think the fucking driver's license girl could have pulled this song off? In your dreams. Let's take a step back. Who is Dixie D'amelio? Well, she's the sister of the queen of TikTok, Charli D'Amelio. She's also an actress, a food critic, and she's the girlfriend of the famous superhero, Mr. Neck. But the reason we're here today is to take a look at her music, which clearly speaks directly to the heart of Gen Z. Around the peak of her popularity, Dixie was getting 13.8 million monthly listeners on Spotify. In contrast, Tyler, the Creator, was getting only 11.9 million monthly listeners. Now, you could make the argument that this is because Dixie's fans are 12-year-olds who will eat up any content she releases because their underdeveloped brains don't understand quality yet, but I would like to pose the idea that maybe it's because Dixie's music is better than Tyler's. Tyler's music is weird, it's experimental. Who wants to sit down and listen to an experiment? Experiments are for science class, you fucking nerds. On the other hand, Dixie's music is easily digestible, and it speaks about relatable experiences that we've all had. Here's some lyrics from her first hit single, Be Happy. Sometimes I don't want to be happy. Don't hold it against me. If I'm down, just leave me there. Let me be sad. These lyrics are relatable. We've all had that moment where we're sitting in our multi-million-dollar mansion, but we're still sad. It's always good to be reminded that rich people get sad too. Also, the lyrics focus on basic human emotions. Happy, sad. She doesn't waste her time with metaphors or symbolism or similes or any of that bullshit. It's basic. Sometimes I don't want to be happy, so let me be sad, bitch. Some musicians get so hung up on artistic value. Well, guess what? We live in a capitalist motherfucking society. You know what has actual value? Streams. And this song has 71 million of them. Her managers knew that they could have had her release some magnum opus bullshit, or they could release a simple song about happy and sad and make millions of dollars. Let's take a look at one more song. This is Dixie's newest song, Roommates. It's about how having schizophrenia is like having bad roommates in your mind. I've got plenty of roommates, even when I'm alone. I've never known any silence. They turn my head into home, and they keep me awake with a vacancy sign. Yeah, I've got plenty of roommates, and they're all in my mind. Again, these lyrics are very relatable. We have all had those moments when the voices in our head are being terrible roommates. They refuse to take out the mind trash or do the mind dishes, and now they're 2 months late on their mind rent, and the mind landlord is about to kick us out on the fucking mind street. I mean, those mind roommates, what are you gonna do? But the best part of the song is when Dixie finally learns to accept herself. The voices in her head have been telling her that she's only famous because of her sister, which is technically accurate, but no. Dixie chooses to ignore the voices and instead tells herself Dixie is swag. Wow. What an inspiration. So, after analyzing all of her music, crunching the numbers, I have finally cracked the code to creating the perfect Dixie D'amelio song. It's called Hungry, Happy, Sad. Please enjoy.
Some days when I'm really hungry, I go and eat some cereal. Eating cereal makes me happy, but then I'm sad when it's gone. When I feel it in my tummy, it makes me really happy, but then I realize I'm still hungry, and that makes me sad. But yes, hungry, happy, sad, I'm always hungry, happy, sad. It feels really bad being hungry, happy, sad. Some days when I'm really hungry, my private chef feeds me snails. Eating snails doesn't make me happy, it makes me mad as hell. My daddy gave you money, now this is what you feed me. Snails taste really yucky, and that makes me mad. Hungry, sad, then mad, it makes me hungry, sad, then mad. Snails taste really bad, bad things make me really sad. I know my lyrics might seem really basic, I don't care as long as you inflate my paycheck. You know I'm just like you, I get sad and hungry too, and being hungry makes me really sad. Hungry, happy, sad, I'm always hungry, happy, sad. It feels really bad being hungry, happy, sad. Hungry, happy, sad, I'm always hungry, happy, sad. Snails taste really bad, bad things make me really sad.
I hope you enjoyed that. The song is out now on all streaming platforms, so let's beat 71 million streams because the Beard Army is the strongest army. Fuck you. Peace out.
Subscribe to the channel, then go follow my Twitch, and then go check out my Patreon, you stupid bitch.